Hi, it's Michael from Culture Talk and Tours, and I'm here today in Taipei City, Taiwan, with my new friend from the Malaysian Friendship and Trade Office.
Yes.
And
Tourism Malaysia actually.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we are here for an event promoting trade in Malaysia and the new Malaysia Truly Asia campaign.
Yes.
So-
Visit Malaysia 2026.
So visit Malaysia.
Yes.
So we're just arrived. There's some delegates here and some representatives, and then there'll be a performance as well by some.
Of course.
Yes.
Definitely.
And the most favorite thing about Malaysia, we're gonna sample some of the food.
Oh,
Yes.
sure.
So I had it at your National Day, and then I also had one of your colleagues take me to the buffet, and we did a tour. So we're really looking forward to this. So let's go see some of the performance.
everyone. Good evening. I'm sure we're all having such a wonderful time today. Friends, right at the back, can you hear me? Yeah! Yes, I can hear you. Loud and clear. Okay, just, ladies and gentlemen, if you just bear with me, just let me have your indulgence just for a few minutes. I promise, it's just for a few minutes. Thank you. Just a few minutes and then you can go right back to your conversation, I promise. I don't know, is Ambassador Bowman here? Anyway, let me just start just a little bit. His Excellency Ambassador Peter Lat, I saw you. Director General East Asia and Pacific Affairs, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Taiwan. If she's here, Ambassador Andrea Bowman. I can hear you. Master of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Dean of the Diplomatic Corps here in Taiwan. Mr. T.M. Lin, Chairman of the Malaysian Chamber of Commerce and Industry in Taipei. Excellencies, I recognize my friends, foreign representatives and representative officers here in Taipei, representative of Taipei City Government. I saw you. Friends old and new, and from across industries and sectors, friends from media organizations, yes, I saw you too, and friends from the academia, Selamat Sejahtera, Selamat Sore, Sawati Tukon. Did I say that right? Good evening, Tajahao. Thank you. I did that a lot, had a lot of practice this past week. Thank you very much. I hope I did it right. It's such a great pleasure to welcome all of you here tonight. Yes, I can still hear you. And if I sound a little nasal, don't worry, it's not a diplomatic cold shoulder. That's just a bit of a cold. But even a runny nose would not keep me away from being in a pleasant company of all of you here tonight, this evening. Surrounded by familiar faces, friendly faces, valued partners here in Taiwan, from Malaysia, and even beyond. Thank you for your presence. I promise not to bore you with statistics or trade figures, although I assure you they do tell a very good story. But what is more meaningful is the growing depth of our cooperation and the way our collaboration has matured over the years. Not just in established areas like semiconductors and electronics, palm oil, machinery, but in how our collaboration continues to grow and evolve. 5 minutes or less, 5 minutes, I promise. So now we're even having conversations in renewable energy, in halal economy, and smart manufacturing, academic exchange. You'll see a few Malaysian academics here with us. We're seeing more and more layered partnerships and more openness to co-create and not just transact. Now, what continues to stand out is the trust and responsiveness that underpins those relationships. These stand out beyond merely signed documents. What happens through business partnerships, academic exchanges, and shared problem solving often speaks louder. It's the follow-up after the meetings, the phone calls after our meets, the genuine intent to work things through. That's what makes all the difference. And sometimes, I'm being very honest, a good durian session. Yes. It does more to build understanding than any formal meeting ever would or could. So if you haven't been to Malaysia recently, now is a good time. It's durian season. Musang King is waiting in full swing. And if you need some balance, it's also mangosteen season. So thank you all for being here. I hope tonight will spark not just great conversations, but continued confidence in what Malaysia and Taiwan can do together, and hopefully with good humor. Terima kasih. Thank you. 谢谢大家。ขอบคุณทุกคน。
谢谢安心华队的欢迎词。那接下来由 MFTC 投资处的詹丽萱小姐为我们介绍马来西亚的投资环境。但在这之前，我们要请
vibrant, dynamic, progressive. Strategically located in the heart of Southeast Asia, Malaysia is your go-to destination for investment with a robust talent pool, state-of-the-art infrastructure, and business-friendly policies. Malaysia's economic landscape is complemented by a thriving ecosystem. Investors benefit from Malaysia's world-class infrastructure, which provides excellent connectivity.
Malaysia has been home and a strategic hub for the BMW Group in Southeast Asia since 2003. The strategic location of Malaysia, its infrastructure, the access to logistic needs and skilled employment makes it home for the BMW Group in the region.
The prioritization of education and training creates a highly skilled and knowledgeable workforce, ensuring industry-ready talents.
Malaysia is one of Intel's most comprehensive sites with close to 11,000 talented employees. We are Intel's largest assembly and test manufacturing facility with an all-Malaysian workforce in manufacturing. This site is also home to the country's largest design and development center, and it is one of only 2 Intel shared services hubs supporting all sites worldwide.
In 2012, CTRM has established the Aero Composite Training Center to enhance our human capital development activities. We have collaborated with the Ministry of Human Resource to develop the National Occupational Skills Standard in aerospace composite manufacturing modules. Together with DRD Helcom University, we have established the Diploma and Degree program in Aero Composite Manufacturing Technology.
Malaysia is known for its mature and integrated ecosystems developed over decades and is a preferred location for leading technology industries. Offering a holistic plug-and-play approach to commerce, companies are supported by a comprehensive and efficient domestic supply chain, reducing in-house needs and the cost of doing business.
Tori has been in Malaysia since the early 70s. The integrated ecosystem and support from the government, especially MIDA, have contributed to Tori's continuous growth in Malaysia. Today, we are highly diversified with many manufactories and multiple operations in Penang, Pahang, and Johor.
By optimizing smart manufacturing to streamline the making of goods, Malaysia is embracing the 4th industrial revolution. Elevated industry productivity and accelerated innovation capabilities are transforming Malaysia into a premier solutions provider for advanced technologies. Malaysia's free trade agreements offer companies access to a market of more than 4 billion people globally. This market access presents tremendous opportunities for companies to expand their commercial reach, while boosting competitive advantage and driving financial growth. Ranked among the top emerging markets for investment and recognized for its protection of investors, as well as its responsiveness to facilitating business needs, Malaysia is the offshore base from which your company can prosper. The country has a rich cultural heritage which comprises a multitude of fascinating traditions, while its modern living standards promote the well-being of all who call Malaysia home. Your investment journey in Malaysia begins in partnership with the Malaysian Investment Development Authority, MIDA, with over 50 years of experience working with international companies. MIDA has a proven track record of attracting foreign investment and developing domestic investment. MIDA provides expert hand-holding to investors, guiding you every step of the way, inquiry to realization. A future-ready hub in Asia, the world's fastest growing economic region, Malaysia is your key to unlocking the world. Malaysia, your profit center in Asia.
Destinasi menarik, Malaysia ini semuanya. 边我只要调。
Michael and I'm back with the representative from the Trade and Friendship Office of Malaysia. Wonderful to see you. Wonderful evening. And as you know, my favorite part is performance. We had the Chinese dancer, Indian organ, and also Malay dancers. So it's all mixed up. You've seen it on the video. And again, the food, incredible. I think my favorite is still the roti jala. Yes. And if you've seen our other programs with Malaysia, it's that kind of like crepe and then
It's like laced crepe.
yes, with the curry on.
Curry.
Anyway, it was a wonderful evening. You had a great turnout.
Thank you very much.
And we're hoping that more people discover Malaysia this year. Yes.
That's what we call
Yeah.
Malaysia 2026.
Okay, Malaysia, truly Asia. You know I've been many times, but I want to go again. Yeah, there's some place I haven't been. So thank you, wonderful to see you. Always a pleasure. And we will see you on the next episode.